Welcome back to part 42 of Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. It's been almost a month since I last recorded, so I might be a little bit rusty. But yeah, I remember last time we battled Master Koga. Since I upload these kind of, I guess just once a week, it took until just a couple of days ago to actually upload the previous part. So, I don't think there's anything left for us down here. Oh, but we do have a pin on the map, so I suppose I'll head there first. Pretty sure that's another light route that's close by. And... oh wait, hang on, did we speak to you? Okay, yeah, I guess we did speak to him. Auto build. So that would be the hovercraft, I guess? Yep. There we go. Actually remembered how to build that time. Right, and so we should just be able to run it across here. Across the gloom. Hopefully not getting stuck. But it looks like we're out of battery, so let's stop here and refill it. Still haven't found a use for those crystallized charges. And you know what? Let's just go on without that. Right, where's the next spot I can get to? Probably this spot over here? And then we can just leave? Yeah. Right, the battery's refilled already. And thanks to us being essentially immune to all monsters right now because of the Majora's Mask, we can actually move on. However, I would like to grab the extra stuff that's there. Right, probably shouldn't have gone this way. Okay, into the darkness. And where's the other glowing bit of armour that I had? Is it the top piece? It is. Right, okay. Or I guess the mask. And that just burnt away. Great. I didn't mean to do that. Also, plenty of Poes that are around here. And I guess as long as I don't see any... actually, you know what? Might as well just light the place up. Yeah. Yeah, this is easier than just walking through the darkness. Still haven't actually used a Muddlebud, but I know that they are useful. Not every item is useful for fusion, but some are better than others. I think some are only useful when fused. Ooh, that's another light route over there. How far is that? Actually, kind of far. I'm going to keep heading towards the purple one. The purple marker. Although, this giant pool of gloom is not good for us. Right, let's see if I can find a way around. Yeah, right here is fine. But I think this is a wall of it. Now we can go up above. Right, let's throw another one. There it is. Might as well go exploring the depths a little bit today. I know it probably won't be particularly interesting, and I just realised I actually put my thing on the wrong side. I corrected it after the previous recording, Pokemon Legends ZA, but I guess I just forgot to fix it, so I will actually get this light route and I'll fix that now. Right, that should have fixed it. Now you can actually see my coordinates. And the minimap. Because I'm pretty sure there's nothing in the bottom left corner except for the saving icon, which isn't all too important. Right, and so that unlocked another bit of the map. So we've got a huge stretch of the map just there, and that one's just out of the view, so I will go for it. And I don't think Ascend can be used here. That looks like an easier spot to escape from. You can climb up quicker on a surface that isn't exactly vertical. Ooh, another one of those storage things. Suppose I'll head there. Also, great, the ice cream vans are here. I don't go for them, they're a little overpriced. Plus, who wants ice cream immediately after Halloween? It's beginning to get cold. Okay, why are you attacking me? I'm wearing Majora's Mask. Okay, I should probably actually deal with them. Right. Yunobo should be able to deal with that one. Right, let's go over this gloom. Or I guess around it. Oh, I didn't check that out, actually. Doesn't matter. We've got places to be. Let's just cut across this gloom. We're going to get the health back at the end anyway. Oh, those are Gibdos. Do they see right through the mask? I think they do. Yeah, the lightroot's just there. And I thought I saw a large Poe, but maybe not. Anyway, we are here now. So that's 2 lightroots already. These will help us find shrines on the surface as well, so glad I'll be going for them. Can you ascend through a lightroot, actually? I don't think I've tried that. No, you can't. I guess you can't ascend from the depths to the surface. Right, okay, so there would be some more over there. There's a pin there. Okay, suppose I'll be clearing these pins, so next thing I might go to is the fire temple, actually. I'll ignore everything else down in this bottom corner. Though I do kind of want to connect all of these up. Though that one's kind of small, very far out. Oh, Master Koga's over there. Okay. Well, let's head over to the fire temple then. And figure things out from there. Let's go and find this this light route that we pinpointed on the map. I'm sure that's what it was. It would have been ages ago if it was the fire temple. But I think we did this one last. Oh yeah, unbearable heat. Right. Been playing a bit of Breath of the Wild. I tried shifting the menus with the right stick. Oh, there's the Flamebreaker armour. Right, we should be immune to all of that now. None of our stuff is going to burn up. So we should just be able to go through... Oh wait, no, we can't go through the arena. And the Ascend ability doesn't get us far enough, so... Let's back out of here. And I guess go over the top. Which shouldn't be too bad, actually, as long as I don't fall into the lava. Right, so I can climb this very easily. We're now upstairs. Right, and as long as there's no... Huh. You know, I really don't know why I expected to be up here. As long as there's no barriers in the way, we should be able to just go around. Or the double fire resistance thing. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can have 2 levels of flame guard. That must be it. Yeah, it is. I've seen that light root from the temple and not gone for it, simply because of how far it is. But because we have Chulin's ability, we should be able to do this, and never mind, we're not doing that because of the unbearable heat. Right, we're going to need a second piece of the Flamebreaker armour for that. So... I suppose we're not going that way. That is actually kind of close to the Korok forest. I might be able to get to it from around... No, I don't think I can, actually. Yeah, we're going to need some extra Flamebreaker armour. Let's head back to the surface. And try selling some stuff at Goron City. That was a little bit of a waste, but I suppose this whole thing's about exploration anyway. Also, I've surprisingly found less Korok seeds than I have shrines. Though I've only been looking for the one of those. Oh, hello, Korok seed. Okay, so do I have a long-range bow? Plenty of royal bows. The dusk bow. No. And all of those are not great for long range. Right, I should probably have a bow at least ready. Right, so... Where's that green location? There. Probably a shrine. Probably, but it's kind of out of the way. I could go down in that area with Hyrule Castle. What is that anyway? We were going to go and get the Flamebreaker armor. Let's just go and do that. It's for the best. Also, is this a hot spring? Nice, free healing. Okay, so you don't actually heal while talking. Or when you're not submerged enough. Let's just stay like this until we heal. Okay, we're done healing. Right, let's go ahead and find that armor shop, which is just over there. And I don't think I've actually spoken to these two after the thing. I remember something about... I remembered something about that other Zelda. When we were mining marbled rock roast on the north side of Death Mountain, she said something kind of funny. She told me not to go near the Lizard Lakes, but she didn't say why. I'm surprised to hear the word Lizard Lakes coming out of your craw. Don't much hear about them leaks these days. I still recall an old nursery rhyme about them. One brother hunts what the other brother hides. 2 lizards fighting over what's inside. Not everyone knows this, but the Lizard Lakes are also called Lizard Brothers. I searched high and low for them back in my younger years. Always thought treasure might be there somewhere. Then on my hunt, Death Mountain blew its top and it was covered in lava before you could say boom. Boy, I'd forgotten all about my search for the lakes. That's it, talking about this has me all worked up. It's been a real long time, but I'm ready to start the hunt again. Best place to start looking is halfway up Death Mountain. My hunch way back when led me to the north side. There's a Yonoboko dig site there too, so we can hop in a minecart and get cracking. Right, and we can actually see them on the map. Yeah, just there. We have a shrine very close to it, actually. And one at the top of Death Mountain. So I think I'll start with the one at Death Mountain, but before we do that, and before we get sidetracked again... Okay, these are a lot. The 2 remaining pieces are a lot. 1,200 and 1,400. Alright, let's see what we can sell. So that's a total of 2,600. And... is there any way of sorting by... Whoa. Whoa! I want to know what that... 51 fuse attack power! Okay, that is insane. They sell for so much, and I need the money right now. See what else we've got. What about these? Topaz, we've got a lot of those. I don't want to sell all of them, so I'll just sell 8, so we can get 640 rupees, which is enough for one of the pieces of armour. I also have star fragments, but I reckon we're going to need those. I have 48 luminous stones. They're only worth 20 each, so if I sell 4 of them, I get 80. And we can buy the more expensive of the 2. The helmet.
Yeah.
At the discounted price? Although I probably should have bought the legs, actually, so we could still keep Majora's Mask on. I suppose this makes it a little more interesting. Right. To the top of Death Mountain. And to the Lizard Lakes. Also, I have actually noticed a little thing about my recording setup. The video feed isn't actually covering the whole screen. You can see my... well, you can see Axel just off the... well, going off the video, which is a little weird. Yep, there they are. We can see both of them here. So, you know what? I need to actually make sure that is... Okay. One brother hunts what the other brother hides. So is only one of them going to have something? Or what? Hopefully it's this one. What the other brother hides. I mean, I don't know where it would be hiding. That's not a Korok seed. Okay, it might be something we can grab out of the lake. If it's something that one of them is hiding, it's probably going to be under the water. Unless there's a cave. But the only one that I can think of was this monster den. Well, the only one that's close by. Unless the lower one's the one that's hiding something. Suppose that might be worth checking. Yeah, because I don't see anything anywhere there. Right. Over to this one over here. So what is this one hiding then? I wonder if it's underground in the depths. Right, I don't see anything so far, but this one is significantly deeper. So I reckon this is the one that's hiding something. Check the tail. Yeah, this is significantly deeper. Ooh, that must be it. What is it? Some bomb flowers. That can't be it. Right, there must be something else. Unless... since one of them's seeking what the other one's hiding, perhaps the other one is looking for those bomb flowers. And we need to use the bomb flowers on the other one. The first one that we came across. I suppose it's worth a try, but I don't know exactly where. I could just throw one in. Right, we need to get back up there. A shrine? No, not that one. Recall. Right. So perhaps it's hiding a shrine. Although, I don't think that... No, that's just a side quest. It's not a shrine quest. And I don't think we've been here yet. So, is this what it was hiding? Or did we go back to the bomb flower idea? Ooh. Okay. I suppose we can go back to... well, we can drop that. The Zonai one is actually stronger. Right. Let's drop back down. And make sure we actually get there. Right. So, if I just throw a bomb flower in. No? That didn't work. Right, so we found what one of them was hiding, but I'm not seeing anywhere we could use this. So unless we've just missed something, then this one might be a little more difficult to actually figure out. Although since the other one had the bomb flowers in the tail, maybe it's in the tail? Or... no, I don't see anything that could be blown up. Yeah, it's worth a try anyway. Don't get in the way. Nope. Nothing. So... what? The other one was hiding the bomb flowers. So this one must be the one looking for them. I've thrown it at the head. I've thrown it at the tail, where the other one had the bomb flowers. Nice, a single rupee. Wait. Why are there time bombs and a cannon? Are these what are hidden? No, they can't be. Unless I have to bring one of them down. In which case... this might be a bit of a journey. And there's something in the middle as well. Okay, yeah, that's not going to work. Seeks what the other hides. But we've already checked both of them. Suppose that might just be a mystery for a while. Because yeah, this one was hiding the bomb flowers. The other one clearly must want them then. And yet, nothing. Okay, right. I'll stick a mental pin in it. And, okay, that area down there probably... Oh yeah, we can go up into the Sky Islands around there somehow. I don't know how, but we can. Shrine there, shrine there. Suppose we could go back to doing more of the depths. What's up there? Probably another shrine. Right, back to the adventure log. Let's, okay, we've done all the shrine quests. We've done most of the side adventures. Although there is more to the Yiga Clan one. That one we can't exactly visit. Well, where are the 3 branches then? We've visited one of them, that's for certain. Actually, I suppose it's part of the main adventure, isn't it? Secret of the Ring Ruins. Hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Right, so that is there. That is where we originally found it. Right. Where the electric garb, hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Offer a zonai charge to the altar at the tail. Right. So then there's an altar somewhere. I don't exactly know where. I do want to figure out that lizard puzzle, though. Of course I would. Yeah, we need to head this way. Oh, great. Every single one of my shields, my sword, and my bow. Right. I at least have a bow. My sword isn't great either. Ow. Right, so we need to wear this. So unless there's all... Yeah, there's 3 of them somewhere, isn't there? And the altar at the tail. I guess we could just follow this river. But since we kind of already know where that is, we should be fine. Oh wait, hang on. I can use a different bow. And weapon. And shield. I can actually use a shield. Right, there we go. We're no longer in the stormy weather, so we should be fine. But the altar should be, looking at the map, around here. No? No, not here. Though there is quite a few enemies around. Including a Wizrobe. Are you going to attack me? You are. Right, I shall use... not the Gloom Sword. Don't use the Gloom Sword. Mighty Zonite Long Sword. Right, there we go. I've actually hit him. Knocked down again. Into... well, almost into the water. Okay. Just got to hit him once more. I was not expecting a Wizrobe. Ah, I danced out of the way. Where's he going? Towards me. There we go. I don't need another topaz rod. And I'm pretty sure my inventory's full, so we can't exactly do that. So this is the tail. And can we just jump off into this? Right, that's a Korok puzzle. So we've got another one of those. And so we can't be at the end of the... we are at the end of the tail. The altar at the end of the tail. Is that altar over here somewhere then? Perhaps that went a bit further. Oh, but this doesn't look like an altar at all. And up here is even worse. I am actually a little lost. So what did we need to offer? A Zonai charge. The altar at the tail. The long-necked dragons. I don't exactly see that. Right, let's go and look at this mural again. Because I am very confused. And there's a blood moon. Great. At least we have Majora's Mask this time. So once they all respawn, we should be fine. Oh, you still attack us, though. And I'm pretty sure you respawn after the blood moon, too. So it's best not to attack them. Or at least not to defeat them until the blood moon goes away. Because these constructs, I don't think they're under Gannon's watch. Although, hang on. Are these the long-necked dragons? What about this? This is new. Right, chop that down. Right, so this should be another piece of the armour. Nice! It is. Right, so there's another one somewhere. The third piece might just be somewhere else along this river. But I was right to go along the river. I just cut the corners a bit too much. That might be another one there. So I need to go to that pin, which doesn't appear to be too far. Just a short journey. Yes. Okay, so I think we're getting close. That must be it there. Another little cave. But we need something that can break those, so I'll use this rock hammer. That construct is still having a difficult time battling that electric choo-choo. And now we have the full outfit. Right. Let's go back to that other place. Oh, but I need to just do that quickly before that notices me. Right, so the altar at the serpent's tail. So this definitely is the mouth, but I didn't see the oh, over there. That's the serpent? I thought the river was. Unless it's not, but this definitely seems like it will have an... Yeah, this has an altar. Unless that's the altar there in the water. So it would be... here. So the zone I charge... Where is that? There. Hold it and drop it. No? I am wearing it, and that is on the altar. Unless it's here? No? Okay, please. Let this be the altar. Right on the centre. No? The serpent's tail. I mean, yeah, it really does seem like it'd be over there. And I've tried here a few times. Hang on, what's over here? Oh, it's just a path. The serpent's tail. I mean, this just feels right. but it didn't work. Unless... we need to speak to the goddess statue. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, hear my plea. I can no longer sense the presence of the mother goddess statue which dwells in the vast canyon. I would ask you to go to that land and bring tidings to me of the mother goddess statue. Please, I beg of you. So this was just another start to another side quest? One that we'll have to do next time? I've been Luke, playing Tears of the Kingdom on original hardware. Signing out.